Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. I'm back in Windrose, but this time not on the demo, I'm actually playing the full game. In my last video, I showed you what I built in the demo. Very, well, I enjoyed it anyway. But then, obviously the full game came out and I've spent a little bit of time. I think I'm close to 100 hours now into the game. I'm only level 8, so I'm not exactly well into the game. But I have some decent stuff on me. I have like an epic, this one with the next one. But yeah, I'm doing okay in the game. But the reason why it's been nearly 100 hours is because of this. I've gone a little bit silly with creating my house, but you can't give me these tools and then expect me to not do something like this. Now, unfortunately, due to the fact that I do play on epic settings, so as you can see, in general it's usually okay, but the closer I get to the house, it's going to get jittery and a little bit, yeah. But I'm going to take you on a quick tour anyway. Now, outside here is a little bit of a work in progress. Let me just get the water. Oh my word. So all this is a work in progress. I'm digging this out at the moment. I'm trying to build an area outside of the house. Now, this is just for me to set my restore point. This fence doesn't really matter anymore because I set up another bonfire over there to stop things spawning in. I'm going to change this into a proper wall at some point and do the outside, but this will be the outside of the town, which I'm building. This structure here is a remnant of the original area where I was just building what I needed to. Obviously I've got my ship, I've got my fast travel point, and I've got my wharf, plenty of stuff on my ship. So, let's have a quick look around. So, don't worry about this bit. This was a weird one. Basically, some undead kept spawning in the base. I have no idea why. So I boxed them in, and then they stopped spawning. But I'm probably going to make a tower here, where you can see at the top there, you've got the fire, the signal fire. I'm probably going to build a tower here and have the signal fire on this side, just for aesthetics and stuff. But I've not got there yet. So let's just, as you see now, the FPS will start getting a bit crazy. Over here is the start of my new town. So over here I've got these guys, these merchants. I'll be filling these up with more merchants as time goes on. This needs a little bit of work. I just haven't decided yet how I want to do it. So, outside here, there's nothing really overly complicated to look at. So I'm trying to think now what's the best way to do this. Let's go through the main building, and then I'll take you through the floors. So when we go upstairs here, so let's got these doors behind us. So this is the upper balcony, like the middle tier balcony. So you can see down over everything. Again, I'm still terraforming all this area, and it's massive work in progress. I'm doing all this by myself, so it's not like I have a team of people going out getting resources. I have to go and get them all myself, as you can see. Well, I'll show you what resources I've got at the moment. So if we go through here, there's another balcony area. I'm gonna, when I unlock more things, more decoration, I'm going to keep filling these areas out, but right now I don't have things that I want to add to this area. I'll show you what this part is shortly. Obviously just a chimney stack, but yeah. So this is the main outside balcony, and then we come inside. So this is the main hall. As you can see, we've got a fireplace, we've got this huge table. I do want to add decoration, some of these foods, so food displays and stuff, but they take quite a lot as you can see, and there's some of the ingredients I certainly haven't found yet. So I'm still building up to that. I'm looking forward to it though. Yeah, so you can see where I'm up to with decoration. And as the game evolves and as I'm adding or getting new things to build, I'm changing how the building looks. So sometimes I'll say, oh, this is better than what I've already got, so I'll replace it. Anyway, so this is the inside hall. There'll be chairs around, and food on the tables, drinks and blah blah blah. In here is the kitchen. So again, all doored off. So this is like a counter area where you can pass the food through and whatnot. This is just where I store all my foodstuffs. And through here is where the cook fires are. So obviously come in here, make some food, and that's where the chimney is up there. I need to add another head there actually, I haven't added one. So yeah, I mean you can close that off or keep it open, but you can see the chimney, you can see the the smoke coming out of the top. Same little trick I did for my previous build to get the smoke to look like that. So let's go back through here. So in here we have two options, we can go up or go down. So what I'm probably going to do is go down first to show you what's down here. So this is the foundation area of the building, so this is where we came in earlier. There's a little side door. There didn't used to be, but damn it, it took so long sometimes to come and build something, so I had to travel. You'll see in a second what I had to come running through. So in here, this is the workshop. Obviously, we've got all the stuff here for crafting. Actually, why is there two lots of? No, that's fine. Sometimes I get a bit lost about where everything is, but I'm kind of getting used to it now. That I know roughly where most things are. So this is just general building stuff. Obviously over here we've got all the alchemy things. I do have her wandering around as well. So there's a chance that I can make extras and whatnot. This is where we do all the ship stuff, all weapons, so just random stuff. That's the spare set of 12-pounders. I've got better ones on my ship now. I keep all of these things just in case I need to reference them again. Things like this. In fact, I think I was making linen before I started this. Yes, I was. So I'm going to take that. And just cute. Right. Oh, here is just where we're smelting. So we just, I am smelting things. Currently, I don't have anything on the go. Yeah, but anyway. And just behind here we have this is the first time I've used it, so it's a seed bed. So I now got this unlocked so that I can actually start planting. Flax is very important because it's a pain in the ass to get. If you're running around in the foothills, as you may know, they're quite rare. So through here, because we came down the stairs, so I'm just going to lock this door and lock her in. Now, through here, there's nothing currently. I have an idea for this area, but it is what it is. Through here, this just opens up into this area. And you can see that door there is back into the same room as well. Again, not fully decided what I want to do in those areas yet, but I might just flatten it out and use it for something. Now through here, this is where we start getting lost, and this is why it was a pain to come in through the front to actually come and work to do the workshop, because I had to travel through all these doors and remember the sequence of lefts and rights. So through here, another empty room. Oh, I do like finding stuff like that where I've been building somewhere else and it's obviously added something by accident. So in here, just another room. I've got an idea for this one, definitely. It'll be an interesting one, but we'll see. Now through here, Well, we can go this way first. Another small room. Not sure about this one yet. We'll see. And then if we go to this room, into this room, sorry. Dead end that way.
Remarkable times we live in.
This is the direction that you used to be able to come in. Get out of the way. So under there, under this section, from the entrance, I actually put the bonfire to hide it away so it wasn't just out on the front. But then obviously the doctor constantly spawns in here, so I had to leave the doors open. But also, if I wanted to go and use the workshop, it was just too far a journey for me to travel through here and all through those doors just to get to the workshop, so I put a door on the side. Now up here, originally this was going to be like a bedroom area, but then I decided to build my own bedroom area. So up here, I'm not sure yet. It was going to be like a treasure room. I've got an idea, another idea, but yeah, well, you don't get the idea because I haven't told you. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a suggestion. Right, let's go back through. See, once you've ran through here a few times, you actually learn, like, okay, so I need to go that way, that way, that way, that way. So, I've shown you all this out here. Right, so one of the last things then, let's go upstairs. So, up these stairs here. In here, I've got a couple of weapons and stuff that I haven't used, but, you know, I've got them. I think we've got some clothes and stuff as well, yeah. Some odds and ends. I'm going to move all these downstairs, or actually they'll go into my bedroom, but I'll show you that later. So in here, again, just, it goes round in a circular sort of thing. Now if we go upstairs, again, decoration is not finished yet by any stretch of the imagination. I'm waiting for better things to actually start decorating. So up here, we have another set of buildings, and obviously you get a nice view at the front. So in here, 2 buildings. I've not fully decided what to do with these either, but a nice balcony area right next to the chimney stack, which is obviously doing its thing. So I'm not quite sure about this yet, this area. It needs to be something. Probably going to be a private meeting area. Maybe some treasure and stuff will be up here, or something like that. I'm not sure yet. If we go up the next floor, this one has a little bit of a roof on it. I might do this for the downstairs one as well. It just keeps the rain off, so maybe add another one down there. I just like the aesthetics of it. And here, this is where everything starts getting a bit, FPS is starting to drop quite severely. This will be my bedroom. So my bedroom will be here at the top. I've added a couple of little, you know, nicks and knacks inside here. Got my own fireplace. I just want a good bed now. I've literally not unlocked a decent bed, so I'm not going to place one until I've got a decent one. This will be my own private balcony. Yeah, I mean, it's next to the chimney stack, but it is what it is. And down here we can see as well. Again, the market's in a bit of a work in progress thing. All this area I will be digging out, making a bit more watery, so I can get my ship a little bit closer. And I'll be doing loads of dock areas sort of stuff. So little areas where merchants can be and blah blah. It'll be interesting. Thank God for no fall damage. So yeah, so obviously everything starts speeding up a little bit now. Yeah, so it's just a work in progress at the moment. Again, I'm building it by myself, so it has taken me a little while. It's getting the materials as well, though. That's the real kicker. It's all well and good, like saying I want to build something, but then every single time you have to run out and get stone, or run out and get wood and stuff, and it's extraordinarily time consuming. But this is what I love about this game, that I can build something like this and still carry on with the story. I mean, I am you know, I'm working my way through things. Again, I'm only level 8. This actually is the one that I need to do next. But yeah, I'm not jumping into the main quest line. I'm literally enjoying myself, taking my time. And this is just going to get bigger. There'll be more farming area, definitely. And I'll be adding to the building, giving a bit more definition in some areas, because some bits are a little bit too flat for me. I don't like them. So yeah, I'll just keep going and see where we end up. And some more rusticy, more buildings around here, to make it look a little bit more like a port. And I'll keep digging this area out. But if anyone's got any thoughts, ideas, or says, oh, you should have done this, or that would look better, then yeah, please let me know. Alright, that's it. Alright, thanks so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. And I'm sure there'll be more videos of Windrose coming up. Thank you, and goodbye.